Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We're in the shed today. It's a bit chilly today, it's grey and overcast, and there's not an awful lot going up in the plot. And seeing as we're going to get really cold temperatures again next week, it's forecast to get down to -4 to -6. I thought rather than start off putting seeds in the ground at the allotment when the ground's so cold, what I'll do is I'll start a few things off here in module trays and things like that, just to get a few things growing and ready, so when the ground does heat up, I'll have a few little seedlings to put in. So today I'm going to go through my lettuce seeds and my beetroot seeds and start off a few beetroots and a few lines of different lettuces, just to get something to put in the ground for when it does warm up. So let me get you a little bit closer and I'll show you what's happening. Okay, this is where I keep my seeds. This is my seed box, and I've opened it up just to show you what's going on. I've got all my different seeds, and these are plastic envelopes, zipped envelopes. So this one's, as you can probably read, lettuce and salad leaves. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Black seeded Simpson, we'll try some of them. Dark Rodin. That's Rocket, I don't want to start Rocket off. Sorrel, yeah, we'll try some sorrel. Actually, I might have some sorrel open. Let's have a look. Yeah, this sorrel packet's open. So we'll try some red vein sorrel. Gives you a nice citrus flavour to your salads. And what else have we got? Got cress. Not really doing cress at the minute. There was something else I wanted to do. Right, I'm going to try some of this stuff. Oh, you can read that. It's Bratavia lettuce. So we'll try some of that. It's been opened, so I've tried some before. I don't know what happened, don't know whether it worked or not. So what we'll do is we'll start these off in these little trays. We'll put in a line of, we'll do 2 lines per tray. So we've got 4 seeds there, so 2 lines of one in one, 2 lines in one tray and 2 lines in the other. And this one is beetroot and radish. So let's have a look. We'll save that. I'll try some of this cylindria. It's a long, thin, cylindrical beetroot. And I should have something already opened. Yeah, this one's old seed that's been opened. So what I'll try is I'll try this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I've still got enough time to put more and fresher seed into the ground and get them going. So that's what I'm going to do today. So that's my seed box, and I've got all these for various different things. I've got carrots, parsnips, Sweden turnips. I've got onions, which reminds me, I was taking my onion seedlings out. Oh, they're really desperate looking, and I was taking them outside to get a bit more sunlight because the conservatives in shade quite a lot, and I left one out and they got absolutely decimated by the cold weather. I think it was a cold wind just dried them all up, and that was it. So to compensate that, I bought myself some new shallot zebrunne seeds. Seed. So I'll stick some zebrunne seeds in some dirt, and we should have enough time. I've seen other YouTube gardeners just putting zebrunne seeds in dirt at this time of year, so we'll try them as well. So that's the seeds we're going to do today. What we're going to do them in? We're going to do them in this. I've just spent the last 40 minutes
going through my compost bin at home, and this is some of the stuff that's in it that I've managed to get out. I hope you can see that. I hope I'm not moving all over the place, but it's really, really good stuff. So I am going to put some perlite in with the compost. I'm going to put an awful lot in. I've got this big bag quite cheaply, so I'll put one of these in. There's my gloves. Let me just move the camera a little bit closer. Hope that's okay. So this is mostly made up of garden waste, kitchen waste, and the waste from the rabbits, waste straw and rabbit poops and things like that. But it's really good. I was digging it out earlier and I was quite surprised how good it was. So there are a few lumps, but they just crumble when you squeeze them. I did notice there was a few things that didn't compost when I was getting stuff out. And that was mainly the seeds from squashes and pumpkins, tea bags, and the roots from chili plants that I've put in there to break down. So let's just you know what, I'm just going to scatter them on top and put a light dusting of compost over the top. So let's get some of these in. Now I don't have any labels made, so I'm going to have to probably look back at this or something. So I don't know where you can see this, but lettuce seeds are very, very small, but the same size as carrot seeds. They're quite small as well. So I'll try this one first. I'm just going to scatter them, not too thick, but not too thin. I want to make sure I get something germinated. There's a few left in there, so if these work I can do another sowing in a month's time or 2 months' time, depending. Let's try some of the sorrel in this one. So this is red vein sorrel, which gives a nice citrus tang. To your salad. I'm just checking to make sure this is sorrel, because the seeds are completely different. They look more like a flower seed, or they're smaller than a brassica, but they're round. Excuse me. It's probably time for a cup of coffee or something since I've been out here so long. So that's That's a Bratavia lettuce, Blondie Paris, and with some red vein sorrel, which is quite good because it's used up all of that sorrel. With my little sieve, I've got a little sieve somewhere and I can't see it. The light's not very good in this shed. Well, the light's not good anywhere next to today because it's another one of those grey days. But we're supposed to be getting another not a beast from the east, but we're getting a northern airflow. Oops. We're getting a northern airflow coming down, which is going to drag all the cold weather down here. Some areas will get snow. I don't think we will get snow, but you never know. We'll wait and see. So just give these a good water. I'll see if I can write on a pencil what these are. I'll make more permanent labels when I get in the home, in the house. RVS, red vein sorrel, that'll do it. So that's a couple done. So yeah, the onions, the conservatory's quite dark, so I was bringing some of the onions and the leeks out, and I forgot to bring them in, and they were left out for a few days, and they just sort of all withered to nothing. So I'll try some of those shallots and see how it goes on. I've still got about 24 onion seedlings, but they don't look all that great. So this is the black seeded Simpson, 6,000 seeds. I'm not sure I want 6,000 of them, but hey ho, since we've got 6,000 seeds, we can sow them a bit thickly. I don't know if this shot's on camera actually. That's better. Sorry about that, it's very hard to see in this stand. So that's the first load. And the second one is dark Rodin. What I'll do is I'll see if I can stick a picture of the actual finished product into the video. Not as many seeds in this one. But if we get a dozen or so. The trick I find with lettuces is it's difficult. I'm very bad at it, but if you can do it, is to sow and sow again. So you sow 1 month and then 2 months later sow again. So you've always got stuff ready to go. Succession sowing, I think they call it. Not sure. Anyway, I wish I was better at it. I'm quite forgetful when it comes to that. So we'll just put a little bit of compost over the top. and we'll water them in. So let me try and remember what was that. Roden and Simpson. Okay, so that's the latest done. So I'm going to grow these in this Agrolan plug trainer. Agrolan plug trainer, plant trainer. I'll just put it on here for a little bit. Okay, that's a little better, I think. And there's a way I do this where I've got the numbers on the columns, and I would just write down what's in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. So I'll rest that on there. What I'll do is I'll do 3 rows of cylindria and the other 4 rows of the seeds that are already open, which give a nice multicolour mix of beetroots. So let me just get the seeds out. I'll show you the beetroot seeds are a lot larger. In fact, I might just do this whole packet. So the beetroot seeds are a lot bigger, easier to handle as well. I'm actually eating some of my beetroot there at the moment. I've been going through all the stuff that I sort of preserved and pickled and dehydrated. So I've been having pickled beetroot and dehydrated tomato chips in my salad this week. Next year I'm going to make even more use. Of the dehydrator. just so I've got something in the winter time. I'll just put 2 in that one. Oh. So 1, 2, 3 cylindria. Big lump that doesn't need to be in there. Let's see what these have got. These really are old seed, but we'll give them a chance. As I say, if they don't come true, if they don't germinate, then we've still got plenty of time to put other seeds in the ground. And these are even bigger still, the seeds. So let's get started. So it's Saturday the 4th, I think. Just check. Yeah, Saturday, March the 4th. And we're going to get really cold temperatures again, which is not unusual. I mean, we quite often get snow and frost going into April. I've seen my birthday's in April, and I've seen many an April birthday with snow on the ground. So it's just unfortunate, because I wanted to, well, I suppose everybody wants to get all the seeds, their allotments started and things like that, but it's one of these things. You just got to wait until the weather's correct. So I'm just going to fill up a few of these holes that have sunk a little bit. Don't need him. I'll water these in first. So make sure the seeds have got good contact with the soil, the compost, and also the water to soften them and trigger them off to germinate. these will go in there. And that will go on top. And we'll see what we get of them. All these are not staying in the shed. They're all going to be going back in the house, back in the conservatory. Although it does get cold in the conservatory, there is some heat in the conservatory, and they'll stand a better chance than being in this shed, which will go down to minus numbers. So let's just get a few of those zebrunne shallots in. I did plant some zebrunne shallots, but they didn't take. They were old seed, so and I wasn't going to do any more. But since I've lost those onion seeds, and since I've still got time, we'll try them. We'll try them and see. So there you go, little dark lumps. It'll be nice if these come up. I've never grown shallots before. Just cover these over and give them some water. Other things what I've got growing at the minute, I have got some brassicas in the house, the seedlings in the house at the minute. Some of the red drumhead cabbage, some kale, some cauliflowers, and I've also got some sweet peas on the go. Sweet peas are doing well, they're germinating well. I've got the chilies under lights in the house. What else have I got? Not an awful lot actually. But I'll just put a Z on these for zebrunne. That will remind me for when I get in the house. There you go. Z for zebrunne.
Well, that's it for today, folks. As I said, there's not a lot going on. If the weather was going to be warmer over the next few weeks, then I would be at the allotment doing things. But since it's not, we're going to get frost, as I said, down to -4, -5, -6. I'm not going to start my potatoes off in those temperatures. I'll wait until, well, we're not going to get a risk of frost going by until about May, but nearer the end of March, then I will put my potatoes in, and I can fleece them or something, do something to protect them from the cold weather. But that's it this afternoon from the potting shed. I hope you've enjoyed that. There's not really much to talk about really. It's just man in shed putting seeds in dirt. It's not the most exciting of videos, but if you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment if you want, and please subscribe. Just if you want to, it's free. But that's it for today. Until the next time, goodbye everyone.